Hey, what's up? You guys have come across an EverQuest Project 1999 video. This is my bard, Rhymenoceros. The reason I'm making this video is just to show you guys a couple tips and tricks, and also to show you how to swarm kite, a couple techniques with charm kiting, fear kiting, a couple cool camps you guys could go to make some pretty good plat and solo as a bard if you really want to, or even better yet, duo. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and explain myself. This is the Overthere. And you can kind of go here at like level 20 if you want to swarm kite on the east side of the zone near the water. That's a great place to do it. And you should also bind here if you're going to be planning on swarm kiting. The first thing I'd like to mention is, as a bard, you want to be very careful running around swarm kiting other people's mobs and mobs people are pulling quite frequently of. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like say there's an ogre over here, which I just saw. He's pulling cactuses and chickens. Well, guess what I'm killing, man? I'm killing cactuses and chickens all day over here, man. That's what I'm doing, and I need to make sure that I am not pulling his mobs or taking too many to the point where he doesn't have anything to kill. So that wouldn't be very nice to me either. Another good tip, if you're a high level bard or higher level bard like me, like level 41, you probably have one of these. You probably have a Mask of Deception. A really smart tip to do as you're swarm kiting in the Overthere is go ahead and click that. By the way, if you don't have one, you can get one in Lower Guck off the supplier camp. They're usually rotting unless someone's there to get one, so it's pretty easy to get, especially if you're a rogue. If you're a bard, it's a little bit more difficult. You got to get some people to help you, and that's the thing about people on this server, though. People are always so freaking nice on this server. I love everybody. Everyone I've talked to seems to be a great person, so it's not like other MMOs where everyone's a troll. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It's getting boring. So I always put on the mask and turn myself into a dark elf because of the dragoons. They patrol the area and they'll kill your ass so quick, man. They'll kill your ass, and so you gotta just be careful. First thing you want to do is get your songs up. I always like to put on, let's see here, I like the Denons. That's the first thing I do, and then the Chords of Dissonance. Actually, I take that back. That's how I like it right there. Alright, you definitely want to get a heal in there. And you want to get the mez just in case, the charm. In case you pull a caster, you could always charm it and send it into the kite, into the swarm itself and get it killed. That's a really good way of doing it because you can cast it as you're moving, so it's pretty legit. You got the Pixie Strike, that's the Mesmerize. You got a Fear. I'm not going to put the Fear in there, I don't really need it, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in with a Snare instead. It's probably a better choice, so put that Snare in there. And then I got an Invis spell. Probably not going to need it, but I always like to have it on there just in case I'm running through a bad area. So there you go. And before I start swarm kiting, I just want to give a quick shout out to Flats, Pickin, and Abnu. All those guys make videos. And also Craddock, Michael Shenanigans is his YouTube channel name. All you guys have inspired me to really start doing this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I got my music in the background, Diablo 2 soundtrack. And I think it's awesome to play EverQuest and have a good soundtrack under it. It really brings a sense of suspense to it. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling chickens. Here we go. I guess I'll keep talking. I started playing EverQuest when I was probably about 8 years old when it came out in 1999. My older brother had it, and we shared an account. And I'll tell you, when I started playing this game, it really changed my life. For the worse or for the better. Ever since then, I've been addicted to online video games. And I'm addicted to them. I love them. I play them all the time. I think they're really fun. This one I've been playing since it came out. So yeah, actually I married my first wife on this game. When I was leveling in Keno's Hills, I met a cleric. She was a higher level, and we really hit it off. And I thought it was a female in real life. I was so excited, and then a strange turn of events found out that she was cheating on me with a level 21 paladin, and I was 8 years old, so I didn't really understand that we weren't really in a relationship. So there you go. There's a personal little tidbit of information with me in this game. Yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna keep pulling these cactus and these chickens. A lot of chickens. And then I like to pull them over here to this this area. I'll show it to you. The people call it the cliffs over in the Overthere. Make sure you pay attention to your health bar. I'm not really paying attention to it. I'm thinking too hard right now. Anyway, I got a small group here. And that's alright. That's not a bad group. I generally like to get probably about 15 at a minimum. But like I said, I saw some people leveling over there, so I'm not going to grab that many. So I'm just doing it to show you guys. Generally, I find that bards who swarm kite all the way to 60 or all the way to 55, they really don't have much skill when it comes to mezzing, charming, pretty much just group tactics, and I think that's a shame. I think you should really get out there, and that's why I want to show you guys these spots I know of, because you can really practice alone if you want to. I mean, it's always best to duo, but if you have some decent gear and you can really have a lot of fun. I mean, I'll show you guys. But this is just the common way of leveling a bard. A lot of people like to do it this way because it is really efficient and it's fun. I find it stressful. I find it very stressful. You always want to get a bind over there at the outpost in the over there and make sure that you're careful. Sorry, that's enough, I think. I think I'm going to grab these two and that'll be it. I don't want to dry out the zone, so I'm going to grab these two. And then I'll show you guys where I like to take them. It's a pretty safe spot. There's a fella right there. So yeah, if you guys are watching this, I really appreciate it. I don't have Facebook. I don't have any other social media, so it's a lot for me to make this, and I'm really happy that I'm making it. So hope someone watches it and likes it, and then we'll see if I make another one after that. There's a group over there, so I'm gonna take it to this area over here, this circular area. See all these bodies? That's your marker. All the dead bodies. You'll know that this is not a bad area. Actually, it probably is. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it here. I'm gonna go somewhere else. There's another spot just like it on the other side, so I'm gonna go over here. That's embarrassing. One time I was swarm kiting over there and I died, and I asked a dude for a res, and he's like, "No, our guild has a policy against resing swarm kiters." I was like, "Damn, dude." So he didn't res me. A lot of people don't like swarm kiters, so that's all right. It's part of the life. Let's see. All right, so they're all nicely grouped up. I'm gonna just do it right here. I mean, this is a kind of small area for it, but I'm gonna check it out. So I got my cellos up right now, and I got my drum on. If you take a look at my interface, this is Duxa UI. I love it this way. I fade out all the stuff so I can see the mobs over here in the corners. It's a very important aspect of swarm kiting. You always want to do that. So just to see where you're going at. So first thing I'm gonna do is lock. What you do is you press left and up arrow keys, right? And then you press enter like you're chatting. And then it'll lock you to do a strafe, and that makes you faster than the mobs, especially these two groups of mobs. So you can take off your instrument, and you can go ahead and press that, stop casting your song, and there you go. You're going to be faster, and that's when you start turning, just like this. All right, pretty easy. And they're going to get close. There you go. And then you're going to grab your horn. Your horn. You're going to grab your horn and put it in your secondary. Go ahead and cast your first spell. I'm going to grab my guitar, just keep it on my mouse. And there you go. Looks like those all hit. That's great. And then I'm going to switch and do the chords of dissonance. And the chords take, you have to be a little bit closer, so you got to tighten your circle a little bit. And then the Denin's Disruptive Escort is a little further out, so you can do that kind of easily. Watch out for that mob. Watch out for this shit, dude. You don't want to get another, especially a saber cat, because they're faster than you if you strafe. So I'm going to go ahead and bail on this area real quick. Maybe bring them over there. Excuse me. Oh, this looks alright, I guess. Kind of small. Go to the next one. Well, I'm thoroughly embarrassed. This did not work out as planned, but that's EQ for you. You know, is what it is. I'm just gonna bring it over here. This looks like a really good one. This looks like a good one. I think Dragoons patrol here at night, though, so be careful. But if you have the mask on, they'll just kill your mobs and not you. Unless you accidentally AE them, so be careful of that. Here you go. I'm going to do it this way. Alrighty, this is the first part of the video. This is swarm kiting. It's not going the greatest, but hey, we're getting along fine, aren't we? We're all friends here. I'm talking to myself. Here we go. There we go. I got a good one there. Boom. Alright. Keep in mind, right now I'm at 40% experience, so we'll see how much this little group gets me. You can pull a lot more than this, up to 25, I believe. So just be aware of that. But also, like I said, please do be nice about it. Please don't just pull other people's mobs if there's like a bunch of people grouping here. Just I feel like an asshole even having these groups. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking too much, but so it's pretty simple. You just do these small circles. And I have another tip. You see how the casting bar above the target bar right there? Whenever you're twisting the AE song on the turn, especially with like, you know, for some reason sometimes the computer freezes whenever you're doing swarm kites. It'll get you killed. So what I like to do is, as I'm turning, at the very end of the song, I stop. I let it affect it, and then I keep turning. So that way, if you successfully get AE off, and your computer freezes as you're twisting, you'll get killed. So like, I stop twisting and then I let it go. That's a pretty good tip, a good way of not getting yourself killed. It'd get pretty dangerous to the edge of there. Alright, there we go. And like I said, like as I was saying, I'm sorry, just make sure, you know, whoever's leveling is alright with you doing this. You don't really need to ask everybody, but you can kind of tell if there's a lot of people in the zone or not, obviously, but alright. Don't get cocky towards the end either. I've had that happen. I've had people at I've had mobs at like 2%. Got a little bit cocky, did another right turn, really too sharp, get killed. It sucks. If you got like 3 mobs on you at 2%, they're not running away. Ah, shit, I forgot to do this other thing too. Alright, so as they start dying, it could be annoying as you're twisting in the same area with your AE song. You might accidentally right-click a corpse. If you do that, you're probably going to get killed. So, oh, I just got hit. I have a macro set up for hide corpse. I forgot to pull it up right now, but I'll show you what I usually do. Like I said, this is my first video. Please forgive me. Looks like I only got 3 left. Two left. Yeah. There you go. This is how we do it. Alright. So here's the hide corpse. I just got it on the other page here. Hide corpse. Little macro button I made on the social. And then I just put it, you know, in the place of sense heading. I'm sorry I didn't show you this before, but as I'm twisting like this, I'll just kind of sneak over there, hit it real quick, and keep going. Just like that. So, corpse off. There we go. Ah, shit. Sorry. Alright, so that's how you do a swarm kite over here in the Overthere. It's pretty simple. How much experience did I get? I got about 21%. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. I could just kind of blast through this level if I felt like it. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and head over to the Crystal Caverns. I'm going to show you guys some fear kiting and some charm kiting. It's a really great area. They're called the Geonids, and I will tune in when I'm actually there. It takes quite a bit to get there. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you would like to duo or if you'd like to group up, please hit me up. Rhyme Nostrus is my name. I'm on a lot. I'm on probably too much. But I do have a job. I do have a job, and I'm on a lot though. And I am married too, so there you go. There's those 2 tidbits. Anyways, enjoy yourselves, guys. Be safe tonight, and please have a good one. Bye. Hey everybody, I'm back. This is the Rhymenoceros. I'm over here in the Crystal Caverns. Just want to give a quick shout out to Raxid, Rockwell, and Demetrios. They're in the guild True Blue. They're brothers and they're awesome. I'm going to go ahead and kneel before them. They're letting me kill these geonids for the video, so I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I also want to get a shout out to Laughlin. He's the one who showed me the spot in the first place. Him and his alternate SK. He's a great druid. If you ever need a port, let him know. He'll hook you up. He's a nice guy. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so this is the Geonid Cavern. When you come in here, it's going to be in the Crystal Caverns down this area. You're going to have to check the map. It's kind of hard to get here, but you'll figure it out if you want, if you really want to. So there's usually a stalactite right here. I already killed it because it got in the way. So you're going to take that out, and then you're going to be free to clear the Geonid camp. And we're going to do some fear kiting tonight. So the songs I do have up are a self-haste, a heal, a chain, a fear, a slow just in case it gets hairy, a mesmerize, and a charm, and also an invis in case I got to run that way, because geos are not social to the other denizens in here, but the guards won't kill them. And also there's a zone line at the top of the hall, so I'll try to show you that if I have enough time. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with some fear kiting, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get my weapons on and get to work. And we actually got really lucky because this is a great platinum camp. This is a named right here, a gem collector. That's a geonid, but it's a named geonid. It's guaranteed to drop a chipped gem, which could go to a vendor for up to 192 plat, which is great. I'm going to start off with a mez. I'm going to run up here. So there's another one right there. I'm going to go ahead and snare him. Then I'm going to throw the fear in there. I'm going to start my haste right at the end of it. Boom, start hitting him. Now ideally you want to start fear kiting probably at the 3rd mob up. There's really not much room here. You'll see that I'm going to have to mez him at the end of the hall so he doesn't, you know, go out of my zone. Oh shoot, that's not good. There we go. That's great about bards, isn't it? You can just kind of do whatever you want. Alright. So I'm going to wait for his mez to break and bring him back up and try and keep doing it again. Go ahead and break it for him. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and mez him again. You know, I'm feeling a little bit froggy. I'm going to do this. This is what's great about this place. I'm going to go ahead and charm this guy. Just to break in. Now charms last about 17 seconds for a bard. They don't continuously go on, so you're going to kind of get a feel for it. Right now I should probably start casting the song because it's about to break. Yeah, there we go. See, it's kind of easy, right? All right, here comes the second one. All right, got him charmed. Go get him. All right, when he breaks again, I'm just going to mez this one. Boom. All right, easy. There you go. One down. Several more to go. So also another note is that the respawn timer on these geonids is only 13 minutes. Nice. That'll go for a good piece of plat. It's only 13 minutes. So by the time I get up there, they're all going to be dead. Or by the time I get to the top, there's going to be some respawns for me. So it's a nonstop camp, which is great. You're going to make a lot of platinum here if you really just stay here all day. And it's great for a bard because you can just solo all day. It's awesome. There's the hallway right there. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm starting to get a little bit low on health. I'm going to start rotating my healing song into it. And just be more careful. There you go. Look at these things. Bam. So pretty easy, right? You get the idea. Sphere's not over yet. There we go. And then it's just rinse and repeat until you get up high enough to where you're not going to have to, you know, keep bringing them back up. It's ideal to duo here. I really like to duo here with like a monk or a shadow knight. Really fun that way. It's a lot quicker. You're really not going to have nearly as many problems. You can do more of the dungeon. You can kind of spread out. It's just a lot better. I mean, otherwise you're just going to kind of be doing this. You know, it takes a little bit longer, but you'll get a lot of experience. You'll get a lot of platinum from it. As a bard, you can use track, kind of see who's up. There's a couple names up right now, actually, believe it or not. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the idea of it. There's really not much to it. This is just the fear kiting aspect of it. You can charm kite like I did earlier. It was really sloppy, but you can get it done. It's not hard. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. These are all placeholders for the gem collectors and the focus gems that drop the nice gems to sell. So you can just kind of kill these all day, and if you get lucky, you can make a lot of platinum here. I made about 3,000 platinum in about 2 levels, which was really nice because there's a bank in the zone, so I can just go run to the bank and deposit it. So yeah, so I'm really happy you guys watched this video. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, end it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said earlier in the video, you can go ahead and give me a tell or whatever if you want a group. I'm gonna make more if you guys like it, and hopefully we can keep doing this together, and I'll show you as much as I know, and hopefully I can make some friends on the game. And you guys have a great night. I'm just going to continue up this hallway, and I'll show you the actual hallway before I log off. So I got my Invis spell up. Alright. And these start out as indifferent. They have a faction, so if you kill enough of them, I already killed a shitload of them, but if you kill enough of them, they're going to start hating you. But at first they won't mind you at all. You can run through here no problem. But here it is. I mean, think about it. You just start here with a mez, snare him, fear him all the way down the hallway, and beat his ass, and then he dies, and go on to the next one. Hope for a name to be up. Another great thing is if you ever get into any big trouble, that's the zone line. You just go through here, and then you're in the Eastern Waste again. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put those 2 videos together and upload them on YouTube. Hopefully that's how you're watching it now. Please comment if you like what you saw and you want to see me do more videos, because, you know, I'm probably not going to if nobody watches it. So thank you very much, guys. Rhymenoceros, again, is my name on Project 1999. Shoot me a tell anytime. So thank you, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.